Hello, Katrin here with European Paper Crafts in the US. Welcome and thank you for stopping by. Today I have vintage inspired cards for you in mini clipboards. So much fun, so let's get started. And first I would like to share with you my mini clipboards. And here they are, and they are so cute. And I came across these on YouTube. I'm always looking what I can do with my pretty papers. And I found a channel, she is Bambi Deer here on YouTube. And she made these mini clipboard albums. And I kind of adjusted them to mini clipboards. And they're so easy to make. And I want to just show you what I did, and then we're going to make one together. But here I have just a piece of cardboard, and I covered it with paper. And it's the size really doesn't matter. It could be anything that you prefer. So mine is 3.5 by 5.5. But again, you can just use what you have. And then you need these clips, and you can buy those on Amazon. And then what I did is I just cut regular computer paper and put a little stamp on it, and now you can clip it on here. But isn't that so cute? And I thought this would be great for gift card giving. You could add a coupon here or a gift card. I think it would be so cute for Mother's Day. And then of course you could also put a little magnet here so you can put it on your refrigerator. But yeah, I made quite a few. These are addicting. And you can see there's pretty papers here. And since today is a vintage theme, you will see my cards here in a minute. I use these very pretty Misty Rose papers, and I have the paper pack sitting right here. It's by Prima. This is an A4 pack, so it's 8.27 inches by 11.69 inches. There are 6 double-sided designs, 5 sheets each, so there is plenty of paper here, and you can see the very pretty papers, and I have used them right here for my mini clipboards. Look how super cute they are. I had a lot of fun making them, and they are so simple to make with stuff that you already have in your stash. So let's make one of these little clipboards together. So you're going to start out with a piece of cardboard, and this is just the back of an old calendar. I keep all these cardboards because you never know when you need them. So if you have if you don't have cardboard, or if you only have thin cardboard, for example from a cereal box you could recycle, then you can just put 2 on top of each other. So you can double or triple them up so that you have a little bit of a sturdy cardboard. And then you cut it to size, just the size you would like for your mini clipboard. And again, let's just check mine again. So my size, I said it before, is 5.5 by 3.5. Okay, so then, and I have already cut it here, you cut it to shape, and then you add it to a piece of your pretty papers. So here is mine, and this is from this pretty Misty Rose paper. And what you want to do is, once you put it on the paper, you just cut off the corners, right? Because then it's easier to fold it over. And then what you do is, when you just glued it to your paper, you're just going to make a good crease right here so you can fold it over just like this, right? So I'm going to put some glue on here right now. And I like wet glue, but of course you can put any glue you have, including tape. And then let's just glue this together. Okay, so you want to use your bone folder and make sure that you have it all nice and gluey to your piece of cardboard. So now we have a perfect piece of cardboard and it looks so pretty. And now of course we want to cover up the back. So I cut another piece of cardstock just a bit smaller than my ground piece, my base piece. And we're going to put glue all over here. And now you cover this up. And this is nothing new. You probably have done something like this again. Make sure it adheres well. All right. Okay, so now you basically already have your clipboard. Now the next thing, you do need these little clips, and I bought those at Amazon and they come in different colors, or you can just get them in gold. And then you cut yourself some printer paper. I used my little stamps. I never know what to do with them, but I thought they make the paper look a little bit more friendly. And here is your mini clipboard. There we have it. And again, we have all these very pretty ones that I think make cute little gifts for somebody. You could put a little notes there for a loved one, or like I said, maybe a gift card, maybe a coupon, wishes. This can actually serve instead of a card. But I just love these and they came together so quickly. So I hope you try these out because this is a great way to use up some of your pretty papers and cardstock cardboard that you may have laying around. Next, I'm going to share with you my vintage inspired cards, and I looked at these Easy 3D toppers by Hardy Crafts, and this pack is called Vintage Roses. And look at these beautiful vintage embellishments. And I thought these would make great vintage inspired cards. So what I did is I looked through my warehouse for vintage ephemera, vintage papers to make these cards. And I was thinking I'm going to put a couple of packages together so that if you don't have any vintage ephemera or papers, that you can have all in one. And I have come up with this gem-packed vintage inspired ephemera pack, and we're going to go through this in a minute. But this is a crafter's dream. It took me some time to put this together, and I only have a few, of course, but if you like this look of vintage cards, I think you will be very happy with this type of ephemera pack. But let's just check a couple of cards first. So what I have done here, and this is my first card, I used up some of these pieces that I have already included in this pack, and we have a base piece, and then we have some music paper. This is vintage, it's from a real vintage music book. Then some flower papers, we have a butterfly. I made this into a Happy Mother's Day card, but of course this would go for any occasion, a birthday, anniversary. And then I used one of the elements from our Easy 3D toppers, the Vintage Roses, and here we have the violin with the rose. And these come 10 to a pack, and there are 3 layers. So you can see that I layered those embellishments with foam pads. But isn't this a stunning look? And then I finished it off with some sparkly glitter glue just to give it this extra sparkle. So this is my first card, and then of course I continued, and here is my second card, and it's the same thing. I have this collage look with these very pretty papers, another Mother's Day card, and here we have this old-fashioned telephone that comes in this pack, and again it is layered. And with these vintage cards you can't really be wrong. You just layer upon layer and it just turns out pretty. What you do need is, of course, all the different layers and this vintage color to your ephemera pieces. So before I show you my next card, I just like to show you what is in this huge pack. So there are over 160 pieces in here. So this is really a massive pack of vintage ephemera. And let me take it out so I can show you just a few things that you will get in one of these packs. So there is, all kinds of different smaller, bigger ephemera, backgrounds. There is an alphabet in here, alphabet tiles, these cards, couple of vintage rub-ons, tags in every shape and form. So this is a collection from my warehouse that I put together thinking that this maybe make beautiful cards. Tags you can see here. We also have some vintage glitter stickers in here. Lots and lots of ephemera. Borders, pretty lady, these very cute embossed tags. Couple of tags, bigger tags that you can maybe ink up. All kinds of different pictures, ephemera. You can use your ink, even some comical ones. Actually, you can make mail cards with these too, and I have one coming here in a minute. Yeah, check out these vintage ladies, old-timer cars. So lots and lots of beautiful ephemera that you're gonna be pressed to find all in one pack. So this is a collection that I have put together. There are also papers, vintage inspired papers, and these are 6 by 6 and they are just single-sided. Like old newspaper ads, and everything has this old look to it. I have a couple of black and white cards in here that you could color in or use your sprays on. You can make these into cards if you want to. I have a couple of beautiful glittered cards in here. They are embossed and lightly glittered with a die cut that you can take out and make this into a shaker or maybe a window card. So you will get 2 cards in here. You're gonna get some real book pages with this patina here is actually from time. And then you will also get some real music pages. Same thing, the patina is from the age. This is aged paper. So there are over 160 pieces in here. Actually, I stopped counting after 160. There's probably more, like 200 pieces in here. But anyway, there is plenty to make countless cards and projects, albums, journals. Anyone who likes vintage inspired craft projects will find everything you need in this bag. So here I made a card, and this could be a Father's Day card with ephemera from this pack, and I just collaged together different pieces of ephemera from this pack, and I think this came out so cute. So love you to the moon and back. I think that would work very well for a hubby's birthday or Father's Day, for example. And then of course these pictures collage together, and you can always use a little bit of foam tape to just bring up a few pieces. I just like that look, and I really love those cute little letter pieces in here. So you do have them in your pack, and this is how they look like. Look, this is just so, let me see if this actually zooms in. It's hard to zoom in, but these cute little letter pieces, it's just one piece in here. Actually, you can cut them apart like I did and then add them to your card. But I love these vintage cards. I had a lot of fun making these. And you can make them as shabby as you like. I do like the vintage look. I don't like it too shabby, but you can obviously rip the pages. So here I inked just a little bit of this book paper. This is actually an old book that I had, and a couple pages were missing. And see how, I mean, it's just so beautifully aged that it just makes an impact on those cards. I hope you like my approach to vintage inspired paper crafts, my mini clipboards and my collaged cards. If so, please leave me a thumbs up and leave me a comment. Also follow me on social media, and please share this video with friends and family. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. Please stay or get well, and happy crafting. I'll catch you later. Bye bye.